The Honolulu City Council got spooked at the idea of designating a weekend for Halloween celebrations. Bill 29 would have encouraged people to celebrate Halloween on the last Saturday of October, meaning that this year Halloween would have been celebrated on October 26. Well, supporters argue it promotes safety since nationwide there is an 11% increase in fatality rates when Halloween takes place on a weekday.
We all know what it's like to try to go home at 5 o'clock in the evening on any of the freeways, any of the roads here. It's a mess. Trying to get home, to get your kids dressed, to get them out, to get ready to trick or treat means either you have to leave early from work or you start much later.
As a former teacher and a parent, I think we just kind of understand that Halloween is going to be this way and we appropriately schedule that way. I would hate that we start getting into telling parents and communities how we should then parent their families.
5 city council members rejected Bill 29, so Halloween going to be celebrated as usual on October 31st. Governor Green signed 2 bills into law. One establishes May 15th of each year as Water Safety Day. It is an effort to spread awareness and to educate kids about safe habits in and around the water. The other authorizes new special license plates to recognize renowned waterman and lifeguard Duke Kahanamoku. Proceeds will benefit water safety and statewide swim education.
A flood advisory is posted. That means minor flooding is occurring. Now, the Big Island is drying out. They're not a part of the flood watch, which is on from Maui all the way to Kauai. And that means flooding conditions are possible. So if you live in an area that is flooded before, or you are around a river or a stream, use caution, make the necessary preparations. Now, there's still that kona low, right? It's pulling up all this moisture down to the south, up and over Oahu, Kauai, and to some extent Maui County. Like I said, the Big Island out of the loop, so they will not get the heavy rainfall that the rest of the islands are receiving. Now, Kauai is dry for the moment, but remember, probably tonight through tomorrow, the front's going to back up over Kauai. Kauai is going to be in for an extended round of wet weather. But this morning, Oahu's getting the brunt of the rainfall, and that's why that flood advisory is on. It could even be upgraded, so be prepared for flooding conditions out there. The driving will be especially treacherous over on the windward side. And you can see the rain getting onto Maui County. Very heavy rainfall over on Molokai, and will likely reach parts of Maui Island by later this afternoon. So county by county, we'll see the wet weather for Oahu and for Maui County today. Then slowly it's going to back up towards Kauai by tomorrow, and then Hawaii Island will still see the driest conditions.
This See It Now digital news brief is sponsored by Long's Drugs, bringing our heart to every moment of your health.